Welcome everybody. It's Austin from B Team Sports. We're back with week 3. I
What's
got
up,
Matthew,
everybody?
Jacob.
Hello.
They answered backwards as I said their name, but
I
we'll
know.
get it worked out.
Eh.
But anyways, hey, yeah, another week gone in the books, and some of us are super happy about it, and some of us are very upset. But anyways, let's get rolling into week 3. Let's start with
Yeah.
our schedule from the previous week and our current picks. Made this little graphic for you guys. It was kind of a pain in the ass, so you better actually look at it.
Yeah.
This
I
was
mean, kudos to you for making that because seriously, I
this
mean,
was
it's
our
it's really good.
yeah. It was I don't know. It was kind of a bitch, but
He's like, yeah, better be good.
It's like, look at
these
it.
were all the
Take
games
a
we
picture.
picked. The only thing I wish I could add to this is who won the games. Like a way to I could always put a circle or underline on the teams that won the games, but we'll go over them real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me go to. So, Chargers, Kansas City. Kansas City won that one, so Matthew got a win right there. Miami, Baltimore. Sorry, I'm going by NFL's schedule. It's kind of out of order. So if you look, well, here I'll just go in order on our thing. Let's see. Lions beat the Commanders. Jets beat the Browns. Upset right there. Bucks beat the Saints. Giants beat the Panthers. That was another upset. Let's see, Patriots beat the Steelers. Oh man, Jaguars blew out the Colts. Crazy.
Nobody
Literally
expected
0
that
points.
at all.
Zero.
Yeah, I don't
for
think
the
any
Colts.
of us didn't even like have a chance. Like, I don't even think we thought about picking the
No.
Jags.
Well, they only ran JT like 7 times or something stupid. So it's like,
Yeah,
really, dude?
it was
They just
wild.
got behind so quick. It's insane. I thought their defense was a little bit better than that, but maybe
Right.
the Jags are just that good. I don't know.
Dolphins came back from a huge deficit, beat the Ravens. Rams, of course, beat the Falcons. I kind of figured that one would go that way. San Francisco 49ers beat the Seahawks. Cowboys upset the Bengals with the backup.
Oh,
Rush.
yeah. No faith.
The Broncos beat the Texans. Raiders lost to the Cardinals. Green Bay
Hell
beat
of
the
a game.
Bears. Yeah, that was a good game. Overtime. Hunter Renfrow had 2 back-to-back fumbles that pretty much cost him the game.
Brutal, dude.
Yeah,
Brutal.
that
I feel
sucks.
bad for the guy.
Yeah. Hate it for my fantasy. Let's see. Bills, of course, shut out the Titans, no problem, like they're going to do probably every other team this year. And then Eagles destroy the Vikings. Look real good.
5-5. Great game,
Alright.
boys. Great game.
Let's see. So, crap, let me find which screen that I put that on. Alright. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
So these are the current standings after the picks from 2 weeks. Matthew had 8 picks correct in the first week and then 8 in the second as well. Jacob had 8 picks correct in the first week and then 6 in the second week. Oh, he also had an upset pick in the first week. And then I had 8 picks in the first week and 7 this week. So it's all still pretty close. None of us really did well at all. Like this past week, which I don't think anybody in the NFL really did. I don't know Matthew, where's your picture at? I just noticed your freaking thing is gone, dude.
Because it's still on here on my phone. It's on this one.
It's working on here. Let me see. Let me go back to this real quick. Let me see if I can't fix it. Oh,
I was like, where'd I go?
All right, my
There
fault.
we go.
I don't know how that got hidden, but
it makes it this week it's hard to pick because a lot of these, so many weird teams have won, and so it's gonna make this week 3 is gonna be so hard for me to pick.
As if I wasn't already having a hard time in the first place.
Yeah.
After last week with all the upsets that kind of took place.
Yeah, so many weird teams are pulling off miracles. It doesn't make any sense almost.
I don't know. I was watching a lot of stuff today. I guess over the next few weeks we'll find out if teams are, for real or if they're not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Eagles are looking like they're legit and for real, and then the Bengals
I
are
think
looking
the Dolphins
like
are
they're not.
legit.
I'm thinking.
They're not going to win the division over the Bills, but they've got a real shot.
Yeah, they got a squad, man. As long as they can hold that passing attack up and being able to attack teams like they did last week. The fact that Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill went off that hard, it's insane to me to see 2 receivers actually do that well.
Yeah, very good. All right, well, let's get into this Thursday night matchup.
Yeah, let's get into the Thursday night matchup.
Jacob,
we got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to the Cleveland Browns. Looking like the stats right here. Look, has got the Steelers offense 30th, the Browns offense 9th. The Steelers defense 27th, and the Browns defense is first, which is crazy to me, giving up 31 points to the Jets. I don't know how these statistics work.
It's
I have
gotta
no clue
be
how it works.
yards allowed and something because, I mean, well, I don't know, man, because they allowed a lot of yards to the Jets. I mean, it wasn't like they got
Joe Flacco put up a lot
defensive
of yards
touchdowns or anything, was it? Not that I recall. I don't remember like pick sixes or nothing to get them points. Like Joe Flacco threw, hundreds of yards. So
yeah, seriously.
I don't know how these stats work.
So the passing has got the Steelers 28th, the Browns 26th, and then of course Browns are first in rushing. The Steelers are 26th in rushing, so it looks like the Steelers are down at the bottom of the pack compared to the rest of the league. Browns are, they're a good rushing team. Got the two best committee backs in my opinion in the league probably. But they just, they got beat by the Jets last week, so you never know with this Browns team.
Yeah, they're kind of up and down constantly, and that's just their history. That's not even just this season. They're just up and down.
Being a Cleveland Browns fan, I wouldn't do it.
Be horrible. I don't know how they still have fans.
Yeah,
they've got them at 4.5-point favorites currently. That could go either way, though. They being the home team, they give you 3 points as it is, so it's pretty much even.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see them blowing another lead like they did though. So if they get up in this one, I think it'll be theirs. I've been running with the Cleveland Browns this whole time. I think I'm gonna stay with Cleveland and just keep doing it. I think they won week 1, right? If I recall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And lost.
Yeah, they're 1-1. Both teams are 1-1.
Yeah. I forgot who they played week 1. Who did they play?
Panthers.
Yeah, so not super.
It wasn't a pretty win, but
kicked a field goal in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay with the Browns on this one.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna agree with you. I just cannot trust Pittsburgh's offense, and I'm honestly just gonna give it to the Cleveland's defense at home. Here, they both got good defenses, but I think that the rushing attack that the Browns have just opens up the passing lanes for Jacoby Brissett just enough to be able to make plays, I think. And Nick Chubb had a great game last week. I don't think he ran for a lot of yards. I know he had 3 touchdowns scored. But him and Kareem Hunt in the backfield, it's hard to stop them. And I think they're going to propel their way to victory that way.
I'm also going to go with Cleveland. TJ Watt's out. He really brings life to that defense. Chubb's going to do a lot more running with TJ Watt not in the picture. And I don't trust Trubisky. So there's that. I feel like they'd have a lot better chance if they would go ahead and just put Pickett in there and get him rolling, because that dude looked on fire in the preseason.
I saw a thing, though, that said that Mike Tomlin already said that he will not be starting any of this. And it's like an injury or something crazy were to happen, that he's not going to start Trubisky this season. So I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't. I guess if the fans start getting in your ass and you're losing every damn game, this might be his first losing season. He might step up and do the damn thing. But as it stands.
But at what point, mid-season, you keep losing games. At what point do you make that call? When you drafted this guy to be the future of your offense, so it's like, at what point do you make the switch and just?
Well, and if he can do better, there's no point in making him wait. If he's better than what you currently have, put him in there.
Well, I don't.
Especially if
they probably already know that he's better, but they just probably don't want to ruin his confidence. Like if they can get the wins without putting him in there and then making it feel like he's the reason they lose, then and I think they've been in some pretty close games and could have won some of their games. But
I want to know where Najee Harris has been these last couple of weeks. He hasn't really been
there, but he's just
expected.
Not. Yeah, we just thought he was going to be that every down premier back, and so far we haven't seen it this year.
Yeah, I think their offense is so one-dimensional. Teams kind of can predict every single play that they're probably going to do with Trubisky being quarterback. That it's like they're probably able to bottle him up a lot more. If they could get him going though, that would open that offense up a lot more. Now, I feel like they could actually win some games.
What?
Yep. All right. Well, guess that pretty much covers it.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up. Thursday night football.
Unless y'all wanted to talk about what went wrong Monday. I mean,
I'd rather not.
Hey,
we're not on
right Monday. Right Monday.
Stop the.
I know you want to. Austin said,
ain't nothing to talk about. I mean, what shit? I got no response, no rebuttal. I mean,
the only
I can't
thing I want to
talk
about is how Darius Slay played.
Yeah,
he
played well. I just did not understand why Kirk kept picking on his ass. I mean,
he almost had 3 or 4 picks.
Yeah, he could have had 5 picks on the night. And it's like, why he was just throwing his way? And I get you're trying to get Jefferson going, but he was strapped all night. And so I feel like he could have made other plays with Thielen and whoever y'all's third receiver is, Osborne, I think. Osborne. And I'm just the fact that we stopped.
It wasn't good for anybody. Kirk did have a bad second half, like terrible second half. But, I mean, it all went downhill real fast. You fucking got Irv Smith dropping a wide-open touchdown pass after a down from Kirk Cousins.
Dude,
he's had several other drops that were third-down conversions that he could have had picked up the first, gave us, instead of going, 3 and out 3 times in a row. But, no, motherfucker run drop balls. And then KJ Osborne dropped 1 or 2, I think. And then Dalvin Cook, every time he'd go to do a screen or some bullshit like that, dump pass, he'd go to run first and, like, juggle the ball and get tackled for a loss.
It's almost like they're contagious because I see a lot of teams do that. One guy drops 1 or 2, and then everybody.
And it's always the team that is coming from behind. I've noticed. It's weird how it is like.
Yeah, but it's just they all get a sense of urgency and they just forget what the fundamentals. But, and then once we got down, we weren't coming back. Vikings for as long as I've been a fan, I've never just seen like a huge comeback victory. Like, it's never happened. Probably won't ever happen. So I knew from the start once we got down it was a long shot. So
let's rewind to that fucking pass though. You mentioned it, that Irv Smith drop, that fucking dime that Kirk Cousins put that ball on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He threw a lot of good passes all night, bro. But damn, after the second half, he just got in his head. After the Jefferson interception where Jefferson ran behind Darius Slay, it was like everything changed at that point. He did try to force it way too much to him, but I think he's just got.
He was just trying to get the playmaker going. Yeah, and trying to open something up, and
wasn't there. We couldn't run the ball either. I mean, Dalvin Cook. I think we only had.
And when stuff like that happens, somebody else has to step up. When they've, because that was their game plan the whole time, is lock
There was
Jefferson
another
down.
dime pass to.
And there was just nobody else stepped up.
Adam Thielen too. That Darius almost did get a hold of too.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Catch.
So I
mean, he played an amazing game. He was just on. He was rolling his keys, making the right reads every play.
Yeah, I give credit to Jalen Hurts and that offense for absolutely destroying us defensively. So, and that's another thing.
I was happy with Jalen with actually stepping in the, staying in the pocket, making good throws. I mean, he didn't do it a lot, but when he had to make certain throws, he did. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all saw that. It was an offensive holding call on Jordan Mailata. I think it was in the fourth quarter when Jalen was rolling out left through crossbody to Quez Watkins. Yeah. And he made that sideline catch. Mm-hmm. I mean, little stuff like he wasn't making that throw last year.
Yeah. No, he's definitely improved as a passer. Which I won't give him too much credit as a passer. I mean, he did have like 300 passing yards, but everyone said it. Our defense, a fucking high school junior varsity quarterback could have read. It was basic ass shell, zone coverage. All you had to do was fake the handoff, get everybody looking, while AJ or Devontae Smith had a game, runs a slant or a inside flag route or something like that.
I did notice that. Almost every AJ Brown catch, no one was even around him. It's like he could literally go anywhere with it.
And then the Quez Watkins, just completely blown coverage. You know what I mean? That's unacceptable. So our defense, I don't want to say handed it away, but that's another thing. I feel bad for Kirk. I know he caught a bad rap because he's the quarterback, but when you know if you went down there and fucking scored a touchdown, and you know that you can't stop. Our defense can't stop their offense. I mean, it's crippling, because that's in the back of his mind. Well, hey, they done put up fucking 24 on us in the first half. What the fuck? Like, can we
don't
not
tell
get
the
a
Dolphins
stop?
that. It was, 35-13 at
That's
the
what I'm
fourth.
saying. But look, their defense stepped up, though, and started to hold, and it didn't happen for us.
Mm-mm.
Hell, honestly, I feel like the Eagles kind of let off the gas a little bit at the end.
Third, we did. It's the start of the third. We almost let y'all back in it.
Yeah.
Y'all just
whenever
didn't.
Y'all had that pick, and then whenever y'all blocked that field goal, I thought there was so many times when momentum could have been switched.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Well, the coordinator just didn't adjust at all, and that's on him. I mean, he's got to put them in a little bit better situation than
you take
just keep doing the same thing over and over.
Supposedly struggles in the passing game. Why are you not loading the box and then having like a DN drop out to cover a flat, or you know what I mean? Like give them some surprise looks, like some blitz bluffs, some I don't know. It just didn't make sense.
Well, it almost looked like they were scared to blitz because they were.
Well, no, I get that.
It's almost like they.
Well, I'm not saying to blitz. I'm saying make it look like you're blitzing from every direction, and then have your people drop back into coverage, and so he has to decide. Hey, I can't hit this first guy. This guy backed out. I thought he was blitzing. So, I could run that way, but, I mean, he's going to do that anyways. It's better than having 4-man rush and he's still running. So, I'm saying, you got to look like you're
just like the third
run defense at all times, but play pass coverage. So,
his long touchdown run, whenever that boot out, it's like, it's 3rd and 2. He's kept. Everyone knows he's probably going to keep the ball here and get the first down.
I saw
and literally the dude on Goddard literally ran with him the whole time while Goddard's blocking him, and it's like,
that was.
You got to know Jalen Hurts is going to turn around and run.
Yeah,
he's going to run for this too, and he ended
I think with that one though, like there was nobody else there on Goddard, so if he goes after him, he just dumps it over him to Goddard for an even potentially longer gain.
The offense is scary, boy.
Yeah,
the offense,
good.
We got if we get the diversity going, if we keep it going, it's going to be a good year.
I mean, it's basically Lamar Jackson at this point. I mean, he does the same shit. So,
well, we just going to do what they did to the Bengals and just send Parsons on one side every single play.
Yeah. I mean,
y'all have to block.
Well, and that's the thing. Parsons has the speed to chase down Hurts. Parsons has the speed to chase him down. So,
yeah, he'll be able to chase him down
from behind. You send him on one side every time. He has the motor to like get right back up and chase him down from the other side of the field. But granted, it'll be after a 7-8 yard gain. I mean, but I don't know. Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a little tougher.
I'd like to see somebody.
We'll see. I just hope we have our offensive people back by then.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Who do y'all play this week?
We play the Giants on Monday.
This week, right?
Yeah.
Carson Wentz to town
Eagles
Sunday
play
the
Commanders.
We played Detroit.
Y'all should win that one.
And honestly, I don't care who wins or loses y'all's game. I would honestly like for y'all to beat the Giants.
Well, you better hope them Giants, because they 2-0 right now. Somehow
I don't believe in them, though. I do not believe.
It's said the Eagles, the Giants, and the Bills are the only undefeated teams currently.
It's kind of crazy.
I was like, that's weird. Giants sitting up there.
Hey, like that snap I sent y'all best. Hey, we're the best fucking division in the NFC right now.
That's crazy.
After being literally
no losing records. Yeah.
It's crazy to me though. I remember how bad we were. Because coming into that season, I think the Cowboys and Eagles were ranked like top 6. Remember? Because I think we were just coming off the Super Bowl, and y'all had a lot of hype, and we ended up literally all having losing seasons. Yeah. Terrible year.
Horrible.
NFC's all 1-1 right now. So, which we play the Lions and.
Hey, that's gonna be a good game. Lions are good, bro.
I know. I'm nervous. They beat us last year. We were one of 2 teams that they beat last year.
Dan Campbell's putting some fire on them.
I don't know. It's just Jared Goff's actually getting the ball.
I was gonna say Jared Goff threw for like 300 yards each game. So he's had some turnovers, but.
Well, St. Brown has been doing really good.
Yeah.
That dude, man, he's going to be a stud. He's a lot better than his brother.
His dad was Mr. University. I saw on Hard Knocks that his dad is his strength training coach. Like, He doesn't work out with the team. His dad trains him apparently. And
No
he
way.
is swole. The dude's like I think like right around 200 pounds, and he lifts. He's like bench pressing like well over 300. Like probably like I think it's like close to 400 is what I was trying to do the math on the plates and stuff like that. I'm like, holy shit, this dude is jacked.
Damn.
It's not bad.
So.
Well, yeah, I guess that wraps up the Thursday night video. We got into a little rant there. We had to talk about it though. It was gonna come up at some point.
Yeah, y'all don't forget though.
I had to stoke the flames.
Yeah, let's not forget. This is gonna happen every time one of our weeks.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in about 3 or 4 more weeks.
That's what I'm saying though.
Oh
Every
yeah,
time,
I
win
gotta
or
look
lose,
off, bro.
since I had to sit through this
like if you would
bullshit.
have won, you would have left. Yeah.
I was gonna say from now on, like say the Cowboys beat the Eagles, we sitting through it, or the Vikings beat the Cowboys, we sitting
I'm
through
down
it.
with it.
All right, cool.
Hey, I'm down.
Hey, it ain't about calling teams out. I mean, it's our team. So I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
What
Though,
we got to talk about.
Yeah, it's easy just to move on whenever.
Not just
your team's
picking
not
on
there.
you.
Well,
Shit hurt.
we play week. What is it? 6
Yeah,
or 7?
we'll have aftermath after it.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna be sad.
Hopefully you.
At least you ain't got to be
We'll
like
see.
me and Matthew and talk about it twice a year, bro. And then
Yeah,
wait till the
yeah.
end of the year when the division is on the line and you're playing.
And then you
against
go-
another team.
And then you go make Minecraft signs in front of houses.
Yeah. And then you just have a fucking forever fucking 4-month rivalry of fucking arguing. Toxicity.
Oh, you didn't even see my
last.
last one, did you? Or you might have. You didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't worry about
The
changing it, bro.
The Cooper Rush is the
Cooper
goat.
Rush. Yeah, okay. Hey, he played good though. He made the plays. He actually he put the ball downfield, which I was
Yeah.
very surprised about.
Yeah,
I mean, he
did
looked
pretty
good, too.
No, he didn't
Around
throw a
in the
lot,
game.
but when he did, he was making it mad.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for.
That's good.
Well, y'all get fucking Zeke out of there. You probably would have been better off.
He's averaging 5 yards a carry this season. They're just not
Yeah.
running him as much.
I don't know. I saw a thing that he outsnapped Pollard like what was it, like 19 carries, so like Pollard's 10 or something like that, and Pollard had more yards than him.
Well,
past
Pollard
week.
he had one breakaway run for like 35 yards.
Yeah, but when was the last time you saw a
pass
breakaway
it.
run from Zeke?
I mean, I'm just saying
2019.
he's still averaging.
Yeah.
He's still
I mean,
averaging
I'm
5
not saying
yards
he's
a carry
bad. I'm
on
just
the
saying
year.
I think if it was me, I'd be feeding Pollard a little bit more. You know, I'd use them both, but
I mean, Pollard's not going to be an every down back ever. I mean, he's just
Shit,
too
he should.
small. He's too small to run the ball 30 times a game.
what? Austin Eckler does it. He's fucking 5'6".
Austin Eckler's big as hell. Have you
He
seen
ain't
Austin
big.
Eckler?
I mean, he's jacked.
Austin Eckler's way bigger than Pollard.
Let's see. Let's look
Dude,
at
this thick as hell. Pollard's like thin and little.
Let's see. Austin Eckler is 5'8", 201.
He looks way bigger than that.
Tony Pollard is 6 foot, 209.
But, yeah, he's a little bigger than I thought too, actually.
Pound for pound, though, I think Austin Eckler is the strongest man in the NFL. Probably said that before, but that's what I read somewhere.
What about how big Wart Gunn used to look? That dude was like 5'7", 5'6", but he looks massive.
That was the other guy I played for the Patriots, fucking defensive lineman. Huge motherfucker. What was that dude's name?
Oh, yeah, he was on the Steelers too. James Harrison.
Vince Wilfork, bro. No, Vince Wilfork is the one I'm talking about.
I
Big
was thinking
old
about
motherfucker.
Harrison. God,
Hey,
James
Harrison
Harrison
was big, too.
was oof. That dude, he looked like he could just break you in half with his pinky.
Yeah.
The Bucs signed old Cole Beasley back, I guess, to use for 1 week while Mike Evans is suspended.
All right, boys.
We,
We'll be back soon with the Sunday video. We'll make our Sunday predictions, and we'll have the Monday night video coming out pretty soon. So,
like, comment,
y'all like,
subscribe.
subscribe. Yes, sir.
Yep,
We
yep.
appreciate
Share
the
it with your
support.
buddies.
And listen, we see the 44 views, the 1 minute duration. I don't care how long y'all watch it. Just click the
Yeah.
subscribe button or like button. Please
real.
support us, man. We put out,
Do it.
look, we put out 80 videos
Have we?
in a year and a half span. Yes, almost
Okay.
80 videos. And
It's
it's
not
like
bad.
we are putting in work every week, putting this content out for you guys. The least y'all could do is like.
For real.
Do it.
All right, catch y'all
There's
later.
my rant for the day.